Now, hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So today, we have our boy Super Baby 2, the Grade A version. So, there's not a lot of events that you can be able to run this guy, unfortunately. Same is going to happen with the Super Saiyan 3 Grade A Goku. There's not a lot that we can do with this unit, right? So... Oh, it's a biscuit, gotcha. Yeah, I had the name in my head, but I forgot about it. So we're gonna showcase him here. Of course, he has a nuking leader skill, which is one of the main reasons Dokkan is so apprehensive of pulling these guys into the general pool of usable characters into the event. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Great, having that restriction. I would have loved if they updated this during the data download, that you can use these guys on any other events so long as the unit is not on the leader skill. Because of course you guys can be able to use these guys as a leader, but events like the punching bag event, events of those scenarios, we won't be able to use them. But we have events like these ones that are really tough, they're really difficult, and we don't have them here, unfortunately. So... kind of unfortunate, right? So a super attack effect greatly resists attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and lowers attack. We're getting attack and defense plus 150% as basic effect. When HP is 30% or more, we're getting 2 key attack and defense plus 100%, and we also have that medium chance of turning into grade 8. You're going to see a somewhat similar thing with Goku. We're getting attack and defense plus 150% when attacking with 12 or more key. When there's another GT bosses, Inhuman Deeds, or Corroded Body and Mind category ally attacking the same turn, we're getting another super coming in. And we're getting a chance of performing a critical hit, damage reduction, and chances of evading enemies' attack plus 20%. Which is a nice little combo there. Whenever we're facing Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, or GT Heroes category enemies, we're getting an additional super attack, and we're getting an extra 20% to damage reduction, chances of dodging, and performing a critical hit. And then, of course, for every attack performed, we're getting 30% attack and defense, up to 150%. So, I got them with some equips here. They're not the best, I will admit. I don't have... I need to grind the equip event for the Dragon Ball GT and be able to give them some equips. Of course, those are for Shadow Dragon Saga. But just being able to get normal equips for these characters have been a little bit of a pain, so I apologize if they don't have the best setup here. So let's just go ahead and jump in. We're going to run him on his, most likely, you know, his 200% team. 220/250% team for GT bosses, led by Omega Shenron, of course. Actually could have put... no, well... the Tech Baby is a good linking partner for him, and I don't know how useful that character can be nowadays. I'm pretty sure we can do some things with him. I can run him on an event just to test the waters out with him, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get cooked. So immediately we turn into Great Ape. Interesting. All right. He does get upgraded a little bit on his Great Ape status. So he does greatly raise attack temporarily and causes destructive damage to the enemy on his super. Actually, do we have our... Well, I could have checked the passive a little bit better. I don't know if this... Oh yeah, well, it is the EZA details for him. So some decent damage. I mean, 21 million, of course, is not bad. Doing Grade 8 status. I will admit that with getting Grade 8 form during these fights has been a saving grace for some fights, because some of these fights we've been getting AoEs, we've been getting supers, and we're basically canceling these super attacks as we go trucking along on his Grade 8 form. So it's a very useful utility to have on his kit. Didn't think that we were gonna get that immediately, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Yeah, Tech Baby is his best side, like best linking partner for him. We're getting 25 million now. Okay. Of course, I don't know if I would pair him up with that character, considering the fact that he's not that great, right? So Alright, so we did finish off Trunks. I don't know, I highly doubt that the effect will carry over, but we'll see. I'll keep him on rotation. We're getting some support here. We're gonna get that extra support because of the domain ability too. So let's see how we do. Hey Emma, how's it going? And Christian, I'll read your comments in a second. We're on recording mode, so. Alright, so let's see how our boy looks here. We're getting GT, we're getting Big Bad Bosses, and we're getting Fierce Battle. And we have around 368k defense. Not too horrible. I wouldn't say that's great, but yeah. So on his super attack effect, we are greatly raising attack and defense, and we are qualified for getting these additional options, right? So Baby is gonna be tossing at least 3 super attacks. So we got the guaranteed, of course, because we're collecting the 12 key. Then we're also getting the super attack while we have another Inhuman Deeds, Corroded Body of Mine, or GT Bosses, category ally attacking the same turn. And then, of course, if we're fighting a Pure Saiyans category enemy, which we are, in addition to a Hybrid Saiyans or GT Heroes character, we are going to get that extra additional. Okay, Omega, calm down. Sir, we know you are really good. Calm down. Okay, thank you. I want to see Baby. I want to see how he does. 17 million. We do need to do a few extra attacks in order for us to build him up. So 21 right here. We need one more. Okay, perfect. He didn't finish him off. So 25 million. I will say that's good. But that's very low for what we have been seeing from these other side banner characters. Like this Texan is a monster. He can toss out like 40 million attack stats, things like that. Granted, we do need to get built up as much as we can, and he will continuously greatly raise his attack and defense by 30% up to 150. We do need to do 2 more attacks in order for him to get built up. I got confused because I thought it was 50% and he needed to do 3 attacks. So, no. That statement is not true. Yeah, for Baby, if you run him on short events, considering the fact that you can be able to activate him right away. No, man, English. You can be able to run this guy, of course, perfectly on the Battle Hard and Formidable Foes stages, things like that. You can be able to run him there, see how you can test your luck, right? So we are definitely gonna lower attack. And the only problem is that we don't have a lot of orbs here. I might do this. Yeah, because they're sharing the same links together, so. Alright, Baby, what do you got for us? We need 2 more attacks in order for him to be fully built up. Let me also create some orbs for the Texan here. Okay, perfect. We're also getting some extra damage reduction support here because of Omega. 24 million. We need 1 more. There you go. 28 million. Looking good. We can get the extra from the hidden potential system. Okay, there we go. 33. Looking good. Again, greatly raising attack and defense. It's not bad at all. Okay, so he was still able to do that. Wait. I guess this Vegito, does this Vegito count as a Pure Saiyan? I guess he is. He is on that category. And then we also got the hidden potential system additional normal, but still very good. Again, we're also debuffing as well, which helps some of these other units that can get a lot of attack and defense power if they're seeing an enemy getting their attack and defense lowered. So on the next turn, we're gonna see the Legions of Shadow Dragons in a pretty good spot too. So, okay, yeah, this is what I was saying. Like these guys can like skyrocket in terms of like high numbers there. So, okay, so he does count as a Pure Saiyan. Gotcha. Okay, that's not bad. So we did get that extra super attack because of that. Gotcha. Thank you. Double digits, of course, because this man has been destroyed in terms of attack. Like, you can move pretty quick with this team. That's another thing. But I don't know if we have the capacity of jumping into another event where he really can't be used at all. That's the only problem with this unit. We have versatility on adding him into this team, which, surprisingly enough, GT Bosses now is shaping up to be a good, decent unit. Like decent team to run. Look at that, 76. Yeah, Omega's a beast. But running units like this one, where he is limited to where he needs to be ran, it don't make no sense, right? Let's put him on slot 1. I'm very afraid of this rotation. We're at 921k defense here. That's pretty good. Some solid defenses all around. We're only getting the domain support. We should also be fully built up in terms of attack and defense that we can get. We're also fighting a hybrid Saiyans category enemy, so we are going to be getting some additional super attacks here. Do keep in mind that with all of that, it's just the attacks have been really sporadic here. We're still getting that damage reduction. We're also getting we're getting damage reduction because we're fighting a hybrid Saiyans category enemy, and we have Inhuman Deeds characters alongside us, so we do have some damage reduction as well. Like, he's looking pretty good. There we go, 28. He can get another one if possible. Look at those 2017, 2016. Actually, no, it's 2017. 2017 animations, bro. Revenge Death Ball is just a 2017 animation. But yeah, that's the only downside of getting to use this unit. He's a pretty good unit. Nice little addition to this team. Sad thing is, though, you can't use him anywhere. Like, everywhere you can't use him. So, such a bad thing. Of course, it's because of the whole leader skill kind of thing. Because if you run him right now on, like, special battle, of course we got cooked here. If you run him on special battle, there's like, you can't, because this unit is just not gonna. He can't be added into the team. So, like, for example, we go here. We want to make the change for the team. Go ahead, put GT Bosses in here. He's nowhere to be found. Why? Because due to the event's nature, we cannot take him into the event. Which is ridiculous. I don't understand why they're still doing this. I understand if we can't use him as a leader, that's completely fine. You can put a restriction. They can definitely do this. They can definitely code into the game, oh, let's not use these characters as a leader. But taking, like, characters that cannot take on this event just obliterates the chances of utilizing these characters on these events. So, good. He's a good EZA. Where are we gonna, like, where can I use him? It's not the toughest content in the game, it seems, right? Like, I'm not gonna go into Infinite Zamasu because it's a mockery of a fight, right? Can we use him here? Can I use him here, game? No, because he's restricted to this event as well. Can I use him somewhere else? Can I use him here? No, because he's restricted. So, yeah, we'll do another run on the Divine Wrath of Mortal Will event, because it seems it can actually wait. Can I take him into this red zone? Because red zones like these are pretty tough. No, I can't, because the game won't let me. But yeah, it's kind of stupid. So let's do the extreme version. The extreme version. The only problem that I had, actually no, let's just jump back. Let's just back in here. Because the super class is significantly tougher than the extreme type. I feel like you can plow through the extreme version of this event. Let's take you away. And let's bring you in here. Of course, we are not providing support to the team with this character here. So it's just a nice little extra addition that we have here. So I'll pause here and then we'll jump back whenever we get baby again. Alright, so I decided to make the funny and bring this guy in here. Have I built him correctly? I don't know if I link leveled him. I did. He has some dodges in here, but I don't have him like full dodge. Alright, I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and run him. Let's see what we can do. We need to do at least 5 attacks again. We need to do 5 attacks in order for us to get him built up. Hey Chucky, how's it going? Let's see. Okay. Dodge, buddy boy? Okay, he didn't dodge. Well, great unit. Alright. We'll jump back in. We'll jump back in because this is the only event that we're allowed to play. Right, Dokkan? Right? Right? We love to see it. Let me see, because we took a lot of damage there. And he is on, like, we did fulfill the conditions there too. I don't know why we took that much damage. But we could have at least, well, at least 40% damage reduction, but 40% damage reduction is doo-doo at this point, so. Alright, I'll wait for him to be on rotation again. Alright, so we're back. We got a menacing Vegeta looking here. And this is not the first turn for this guy, so I'm a little bit afraid. Please don't super me. Don't super right away, so we can see Super Baby 2. And his best linking partner. Oh my god, we're using Baby in 2025, chat. Let me take a screenshot of that. We're using Baby in 2025. Let's go. Don't kill me. God dang it. All of that just to get there, we just died. Alright, we'll do one more. It's just the upsettingness of bringing this character into an event that really we can't do anything about. Like, this unit can be used on most of the events in the game. There's nothing that we can do, right? But we can just run him on this event over and over and over and over and over again until we get to see some decent stuff coming in from him. And either way, I think we're just dead here. But, you know, trying to get some good runs with his, you know, best linking partner, baby! Baby! Right. I also, like, we're fighting a pure Saiyans category, like a hybrid Saiyans category enemy. And we're not getting that, you know, damage reduction, chances of dodging, things like that. I really hope that they come through here. Otherwise, we're just, you know, this Trunks loves to super attack on slot 1. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Don't do it. He's doing it. Dodge? He didn't dodge. Okay, well, that is where we're gonna wrap up. At least that little bit of footage there was good. We were able to see some stuff from him. The only problem that I have here with him is that where am I gonna use this? Where am I gonna use this amazing 2017 character that we waited 8 years to get his EZA and be able to properly get him like some usage, right? Where am I gonna be able to just sit down and say, oh my god, Chad, we have discovered a new event that is not the nuking stage, that is not the punching bag event. We have discovered that that event, you can be able to go in, use that event, and use Super Baby 2. Yeah, I know. I wanted to put him on slot 1 just to see what happens, but we'll do one more rotation. I'm kidding around here. Let's see. I'm gonna float him off so he can be alongside baby. We can get a pretty good rotation here because I want to see some footage. I legitimately want to see how well he does. We were able to see some good stuff from him, but On events like these ones, where you can only be able to run these guys over here, there's it's not a lot going on. So yeah, man. Of course, he needs to do 5 supers in order for him to be... actually, not even 5 supers. Just 5 attacks in general. Just so that he can be able to get some good usability here. But yeah, this poor unit. Poor unit that can only be used on certain events. Alright. Yeah, somebody mentioned in the chat... This guy is the extreme class version of God Goku. Alright, so we're getting some support here. We're getting him juiced up here. The only problem that we don't have good links with him, unfortunately. So, take baby into quest mode. That's a good idea, right? Because he can be ran on quest mode. That's good. And I'm unfortunate that this guy is very limited on places that you can run him on. And we were we were anticipating these guys getting their ECAs. Units like Super Baby 2, units like this Grade A GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which is going to be the next showcase. We were waiting for these guys to get their ECAs, and here we are. Like, we got them. We can't use them on most of the events. So, that's... just how the game works. Alright, let's see if we can get some good stuff from him. I think yeah, we're only able to do 1 attack with him. I'm seeing the replay here. Again, he can be able to do some good damage. That's the only issue. He's banned only because of the leader skill. If they were only able to just change that line and say, oh, you can't use this character as a leader, then that's beautiful. That's perfect. Also, you know what's beautiful and perfect? 77 million. My goodness. This Omega is so good. But yeah, like if they change the wording of it, I feel like we can be able to run these units in a perfect fashion, but Dokkan just said, nah. Nah, fam. We're not doing that. So, kind of unfortunate. But, it is what it is. Unfortunately, right? But we'll get another rotation with him. We don't have the domain ability, but we will have most of his best linking partners active here. Pretty sure we're dead. let me use... I don't have a Ghost Usher. Alright. Please don't kill me. If you do, you hate Super Baby 2, you hate Extreme Class, and you hate Apathy in the chat. Okay, well, there you go, Apathy. I'm kidding, I'm joking. Well, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. There's nothing more than I can say. Like, he's good. He's good, but there's a problem. You can't run him on events, unfortunately. You can't do anything with this unit, unfortunately. Just, it's a problem, so. But he's good. He's very good. You just can't run him anywhere, so. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think about him. If they put out a survey, I will put him, I would put some details in the survey just to remove this guy from the ban list, or just remove the ban list in general, and then just add this character, or add a restriction that we can't use him as a leader, but we can use him on the team. Things like that, right? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, check gamer subs, 10% off, just like Chucky says. That's beautiful as well. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll see you guys all in